Who am I? Getting product early? Come on. You guys know I don't get anything early. I got lucky. My cases came early. I can't believe it still. Today we are ripping a full sealed case. You'll see a little counter of which jumbo we're on. We're doing all 6 from this sealed case today. And just an FYI, Whatnot, we are selling most of these hits. We're going to have available for pre-bid over on Whatnot. We're going live on Thursday, 7 p.m. So if you see something you're interested in, a lot of the bigger hits will end up over there. Just keep that in mind. But let's get into this. I'm not going to waste any time. Box number 1. Box number 1. If you missed it, for anybody who's new here, I posted one rip of this product earlier today. So if you missed that, go check that out. But today we got the full sealed case. So this should be awesome. All right, here we go. Let's pull some bangers. There's a code on the screen there, the Whatnot QR code. If you don't have a Whatnot account and you're interested in grabbing some of these, just scan that QR code. You get $15 on us, by the way. So we got to get ourselves, let's get ourselves a 1 of 1 in this rip, shall we? I'm going to fly through the base, but I'm not going to, completely skip them. Not really my style. If you're new here, I like to look at the cards. We got a gold Merrill Kelly for the Diamondbacks, 1648 of 2025 on the gold. Tyler Nevin, rainbow foil with a massive ding in the bottom corner. Oh, yeah. Boy, look at that thing. James Wood, rookie, 1990. That's a nice one. And here's one of those new inserts, OPS leaders, Jordan. So this time, there's Acuna's rookie. This time, hey, thank you, Floyd fan. 2.5 black borders in the case. I'm going 1, so I would bet the under, but who knows? 2, I think 2 is possible. 3, I think would be kind of crazy. Appreciate you, Floyd fan. The auto was in the first pack in my video that I posted today. As you can see, it wasn't in the first pack this time, which is a good thing. It means maybe Topps kind of shuffled them around, because in Series 1, it seemed like they were always in the bottom right pack. Is this auto number 1? It is. So this time it's in the second pack. Oh, we're getting a Mets auto? Mets auto to start it out. Look at that. What a banger. Acuna. I mean, we couldn't have started this any better than that right there. That is awesome. So Acuna auto, we got Aldegari, sand glitter, rookie. What a banger on the Mets side. Hideo Nomo, I didn't even know he was in this set. Junior Caminero, Summer Superstars. What a start. Mason Miller on the cup card. Let me grab a sleeve for that Acuna real quick. I don't know if that's going to be available for the Whatnot sale. I don't know if I can sell one of my Mets. Hey, Joe, thanks for signing up for channel support. Appreciate you. The first auto I ever pulled, that's a great question. It's a guy you've never heard of. I don't think you have. It was a Cubs prospect in 2021 Bowman named Cole Franklin. I have no idea if he's still what he's doing. I know we got Cubbies fans in here. They can let me know what happened to Cole Franklin. That was my first auto when I got back into the hobby. Turned around card is going to be Jake Myers to 250. That's a purple rainbow foil. We'll see how many numbered cards we get from the case. I'll set them all in the same pile. Zach Gallen rainbow foil. Lawrence Butler on the 1990. And here's a nice one for the combo card, James Wood and Dylan Cruz. Your first auto was Bobby Witt to 25. You should have retired right then and there. Called it a day. Franklin's still around, huh? SoCal Games. Thank you for signing up for channel support. Appreciate you. Let's get our first relic here. I can feel it in there. There's Roki Sasaki, his first rookie. Hopefully we get some numbered relics. This one, look at this box. We're just going Acuna back to back here. Acuna on the player worn Major League material. Nice. Let me start a relic pile. Just get myself situated real quick because we're going to have a lot of cards here shortly. We got Edward Cabrera, rainbow foil. And Mike Trout on the All-Star. Freddie Freeman, OPS leaders. Just the Mets box. Love to see it. Take it. My the producers here, the GOAT, JP, he actually got his jumbo case today too. We both got lucky. And he pulled a redemption of Acuna. So apparently we both are just going to get fed Acunas today. I love it. TJ Frito. That's going to be a sand glitter. These sand glitters look a lot better than the first box that I opened. This case, they were way off center in that box that I opened today, but these look good. Alex Bregman, 1990. Juan Soto, Summer Superstars. There's Juan Soto and Acuna in the back. Stonebreaker. Thank you very much. Channel support. 3 blacks. Oh boy. That would be insane if we pulled 3. Guys, remember, if you do pull a black, the blacks can have the players from Series 1 in it, which means you could pull a Dylan Cruz, a James Wood. That's a big boost to this set. We got Yusei Kikuchi on the sand glitter. Caden Dana, 1990 rookie, and Wyatt Langford, Summer Superstars. We got 4 packs left in the first box, plus the 2 silver packs. All right. Out of 150, where's my Royals fans at? We got a lot of them on the channel. Look at this color match. Kyle Isbell. That card's beautiful. Kyle Isbell. It's going to be 117 of 150. Joey Estes, rainbow foil. Bo Jackson on the All-Star. I just love these inserts, these All-Star ones. Austin Riley and Matt Olson on the combo card. Mason Miller cup card. There's another Caglione. I know he had 2 hits. Or did he have 2 hits or 3 hits the other day? Yesterday. There's Andy Pages, Future Stars. Ryan Weathers. Anybody see him get blasted in the head? That was a crazy video. He went 4 for 4? Holy cow. What a game. I know he had 2 hits at one point. I didn't realize he went 4 for 4. That's crazy. Minnesota Twins team card, rainbow foil. Yep, we pulled the auto that's sitting up there. Luis Angel Acuna. Derek Jeter, All-Star. Jaron Duran, OPS. Leaders. We got the last 2 packs of box 1. Let me just move the base real quick. All right. These last 2 packs here. Yeah, I saw Roman Anthony got called up. I have a case of the blasters for his first Bowman, which is 2023 Bowman. I have a case of those blasters. We will eventually, there's Shohei's card. We'll eventually do some kind of a full case challenge with that. We're going to try to hit a Roman Anthony auto. So be on the lookout for that on the channel. Obviously, we got a lot of new release stuff coming up, so nothing super imminent, but Caden Dana. That's going to be a sand glitter rookie. Caden Dana. Cody Bellinger, 1990. Jose Altuve, Summer Superstars. Yeah, that pink Mookie from box 1 today. Oh man, that was awesome. I did order this off the Topps website. Yes, for pre-order. All right, our last relic is in this pack, and it looks like a City Connect relic, maybe. I think it's a City Connect. It is a City Connect. Scooble. Whoa, look at this. Look at that. That is the coolest patch. It's a part of the part of the jersey that's like dual toned. Is that numbered? Non-numbered, but awesome game. This was a ridiculous start to the box. That's awesome. I'm actually going to put that one up there for now. I don't know. We'll probably pull some better autos, but that's a really good one. Alex Verdugo, Sand Glitter. Thomas Sajaci on the 1990, and Jose Ramirez, Summer Superstars. What a box. We still got 2 silver packs left for that box. Ridiculous box. All right. Silver pack number 1. We got Frank Thomas, All-Star. Zach Neto. It's pretty cool. Corbin Carroll, take that. All-Star, and O'Neal Cruz. These look really good, and they're in really good shape in terms of like centering and stuff. They look awesome. So that's silver pack number 1. Silver pack number 2. I'm not going to the National until my kids are older. They're too small. My wife would absolutely divorce me if I went to the National, so not going to do that. Paul Skeens, look at that. There's a beauty. We'll have that available for pre-bid for the whatnot. Sonoja, we got Pete, Polar Bear, and Teoscar Hernandez. So nothing numbered and no autos in the first 2 silver packs. All right. Box number 2. We are starting with a super thick, super shiny. I have no idea what that is. We're starting off with, I thought it was a relic, but I do not think that is a relic, but it's shiny and it's thick. I have no idea what that is. Maybe something new? Let's see what we got. Maybe it's a banger. It looks like a rainbow foil, but it's super thick. Maybe this is an auto. Oh, that's cool. Jarren Duran. I think somebody was just talking about Jarren Duran. Jarren Duran, game used memorabilia. This is not numbered, but it's a foil. Has anybody seen a foil relic like this before? Real one relic? I didn't know they were foil. These are dirty. That's awesome. I'm not going to Fanatics Fest. No, I really can't leave my house. Not yet, anyways. Yankees fans, we got an Austin Wells Cup card, Sand Glitter. It's a nice one. J-Rod All-Star. And Jackson Merrill, OPS leaders. Yeah, I've never seen those being foil inserts. I'm actually going to sleeve that one up. Just give me 1 second. This card's damaged. Nice Jarren. I'm going to take Scooble down. I don't think we're going to have. So nice Jarren Duran. Take it. Duran's a great player. I heard he was in trade rumors, which, if that's the case, I mean, I would love the Mets. He would instantly become one of my favorite players if the Mets could somehow. I don't know if those rumors were real, though, but here's another gold. 2 for 2 on the golds. Merrill Kelly. There's no way. We just got the same guy. We did. Our second Merrill Kelly of the rip. Gold. We are cornering the market on Merrill Kelly golds. Michael Wacha, rainbow foil. He's having a pretty good year for them, I think. Paul Goldschmidt, 1990. Garrett Cole, Summer Superstars. Yeah, the Acuna, that Acuna that you see right there is probably going to stay in my collection. But like I said, my partner here pulled a Acuna Redemption. So if anybody's interested in that, I'm sure he's probably going to move on from that, right? Maybe.
Sell it to you.
Sell it to me. Probably sell it to me. We got a number to 99. That is going to be I believe, a green rainbow foil for the Dodgers. Austin Barnes. Oh, those are pretty cool looking. Austin Barnes, green rainbow foil. No Ben Rice rookies yet. It's only a matter of time. Tyler Anderson on the rainbow foil. Wyatt Langford, 1990. Rafael Devers, Summer Superstars. There's Soto and Acuna again. I have noticed the doubles are a little high in the jumbos so far. I will say. The first box I opened today that I posted to YouTube, we posted this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. I had a bunch of doubles in that box, which is kind of weird. There's Shohei again. But I still think jumbos are the way to go for this series if you're going to do it. Just guarantee yourself those hits. All right, we have Zach. I'm not even going to try. All I'm going to do is get made fun of if I try to read that name, so I'm just not going to try. Anthony Volpe, 1990, and Yordan Alvarez, Summer Superstars. By the way, if you just joined us, we got a lot of new people here. Just letting you guys know, a lot of the hits that you see in this video are going to be available on Whatnot live on Thursday. We got a massive relic in here. This thing is thicker. Look at this. All right, I'll talk about that other stuff later. Look at the size of that relic. Maybe we're going to get ourselves a banger relic here. I feel like this pack weighed 46 pounds. I'm having a ton of fun. All right, what do we got? This is, whatever this is, it is so heavy. Look at this. Numbered to 50. Nolan Shanuel, game used base. A piece of the base. Autographed 18 of 50. Well then, that is amazing. And it's got the date of the game. Thank you, Clemens, for being coming to channel support. I can't even take this card seriously. We pulled, remember we pulled the Rizzo of this.
Yeah.
It was a non-auto, but I mean, I don't even have a sleeve that can fit this card. That card is beautiful. Front and center, Nolan. Unreal. That was very lucky. Adam Klopfenstein on the Sand Glitter, Albert Pujols All-Star, and Lindor and Soto on the combo. That card is unreal. Absolutely unreal. What a start to this case. Jeez. As I was saying, if you're new here, I don't even remember what I was saying. If you're just joining us, if you're interested in any of these cards, a lot of these are going to be available for pre-bid on Whatnot. We're going to have them available tonight for pre-bid or tomorrow morning if you want to check. The Whatnot sale is going to be 7 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. So just keep that in mind. Go follow us on Whatnot. Scan the QR code on the screen. It'll get you a free $15 on the app if you don't have an account already. Nolan Gorman. Caglione will not be an update. He had a call-up symbol on the Topps Now card, so he's not going to be an update. Nolan Gorman, Sand Glitter, Babe Ruth, and Corey Seager, OPS. Maybe there's exceptions to the rule, but they're probably going to save him for Series 1, is my assumption. I was hoping he was going to be an update also, but that's it. Can't breathe. All right. We got 4 packs left, plus the 2 silver packs. Sorry, if you see me stop ripping for a second, I just got to move base piles so we don't have an avalanche over here. All right, coming up, Bobby Miller. Bobby Miller has had a rough go with the Dodgers. There's a rainbow foil. Big Christmas on the 1990. Mike Trout, Summer Superstars. There's Acuna again. That's 3rd or 4th Acuna, and same with Mason Miller as well. 1 in 1,500 packs on that relic. Nice. I hope everybody's having a great day. We got another relic coming up. Next relic is going to be, that's a banger. James Wood. Come on now. What a box. 2 boxes in a row. This is a James Wood player worn Major League Material rookie. We'll have that available as well. Nice. Beautiful relic. We got this one's turned around. That's a pink. Another banger. Mike Trout. So this is a pink foil. If you missed my video earlier, the pink foils in Series 1 had a print run of 600. So if that holds true for Series 2, I haven't seen it yet. But if that holds true for Series 2, these pinks are more valuable. Like, just, you know, don't give these away if you're selling them, because it's a 600 is a pretty low print run. Max Scherzer. So weird seeing him with the Blue Jays. Rainbow foil. There's Scooble and Dylan Cruz, Summer Superstars. The rest of this case is about to be just terrible, isn't it? We've pulled some bangers already. I mean, there's no way we can keep that rolling. Not at this level, anyways. Uncle Jamie, appreciate you. You're the man. May all our packs be loaded. They already are so far. Thank you so much. MJ Melendez, Sand Glitter. George Brett, All-Star. And here's a first pitch, Jen Tran. We actually pulled this one earlier today. First pitch. I don't know who is in the...
Dancing with the Stars, Meg's favorite card.
Oh, Dancing with the Stars? That's what she's on? No, I thought she was Bachelorette.
Oh, is she?
Didn't we pull this one earlier? Yeah, season 21 of The Bachelorette. That's the only reason I know that, because I pulled that. Yeah, I have a Mookie base. I've probably pulled a bunch now already. All right, last pack of box number 2, but we do have the 2 silver packs remaining. There's a Pajes Future Stars. Zach Gallen on the Sand Glitter. Ellie. We love all the Ellie inserts, and the guy behind him as well. Ellie De La Cruz, All-Star, and Bobby Witt Jr., OPS leaders. All right. I can't stop looking at that Nolan Shanuel card. The card's ridiculous. I wonder who's even in. I don't even know who would be in that set. Like, I don't look at the checklist close enough to be like, all right, who's in the... I don't assume I'm going to pull a base, a part of a base. Like, silver pack round 2. Let's get it. Oh, that's a nice one to start. Jackie Robinson. Look at that. Scooble again. George Brett. And nice. Look at that. James Wood. We pulled this one earlier today as well. James Wood, rookie on the silver pack. Again, this is a part of the reason why I recommend jumbos. James Wood is not in the set, but you can still pull him in the silvers and autos and all that kind of stuff. I don't see any color or autos in this one. We got Gunnar Henderson, Anthony Volpe, Big Mac, Mark McGuire, and Alex Bregman. So 2 boxes in, kind of surprising. No color, no autos so far. Box number 3. All right. Yeah, these aren't bad. I mean, everybody was ripping on these, but everybody ripped on last year's Series 2 as well, and jumbos were the way to go. Just remember, high print run, get your guaranteed hits. I'm going to say it a million times. You're going to get sick of me saying it, but you know, if you buy, we're going to do a hobby versus retail video. We got one coming up on Friday, right? Yep. So I'm going to rip 1 jumbo hobby. We're going to put it against 7 blasters, and we'll see. But jumbos are just going to be good. Thank you, Cutting Edge. Appreciate you. Gold is going to be Andre Palante. That is 1091 of 2025 on the gold. We'll count the numbered cards, like I said, at the end, just so you guys get a better idea. Alexis Diaz, Rainbow Foil. Cal Raleigh, 1990. And Jackson Merrill, Summer Superstars. That was pack number 1 of box 3.
Maybe you, Jamie, maybe We post videos every day and you want to subscribe.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure to hit that sub button. We post content every single day. I haven't taken a day off, and neither has my partner in over a year and a half. Content every day. Feel like rips. All right, we got a relic coming up, and that is going to be one of my PC guys, Lawrence Butler. Player worn memorabilia. This will be available at the Whatnot sale, though. I'm not going to. I already have my Lawrence Butler collection complete at this point. Lawrence Butler player worn memorabilia. We got Alex Cobb. That's going to be a sand glitter. Willie Mays All-Star. And Bryce Harper OPS leaders. Sell you the Acuna for $1, huh? Look what we got here. That, my friends, I think it's an orange. I don't think that's a red. If it was a red, I'd be very, very happy. I think that's an orange rainbow foil. If that's our auto, that could be a monster because that's going to be numbered to 25, and we have not pulled the auto in this box yet. So this could be a big one. If it's the auto, I don't know that it is. I see a bat. Who we got? Cardinals. Brendan Donovan. That's a great pull. He's having a phenomenal season. Is he still batting over 300? Man, that's a nice one. Let me set this down for a second. Brendan Donovan. Orange rainbow foil, 23 of 25. Black border behind it. Oh, man, I'm already missing stuff. You're right. I can see the number on it. Brendan Donovan, that's a really nice one. I'm going to put that one up there for now. And somebody just called it. See that? Out of 74. Numbered. Black border. Chris Sale, Zach Wheeler, Shota Imanaga. Wow, that card's clean too. Not a whole lot going on there in terms of chipping on the black border. That is a nice one. Let me get that one sleeved as well. You guys know typically I don't sleeve cards on camera or anything, but since we're going to be putting these ones on Whatnot, that's a beauty. The black borders, so that's one. Somebody set the over-under at 2.5. I might have been wrong. I said we were only going to get one. We already got one. Noelve Marte, Future Stars Rainbow Foil. Dylan Cruz, 1990. And Carlos Correa, Summer Superstars. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. I really appreciate it. We have 748 people in here. Holy cow. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Appreciate it. For those of you who can't stay the whole time, I mentioned we'll be cutting this video up. It'll be dropped tomorrow, just so people can, people, if they want to see what's in a full case, they can rewatch this tomorrow, go back, fast forward to the parts that they missed or whatever they want to do. All right, next up, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's going to be a rainbow foil. Look at him with the shades on. Kumar Rocker, we pulled, if you missed it, in our Heritage Rip, our last Heritage Rip, we pulled his red ink auto. He just got sent back down to AAA, but I'm sure he'll be back. He's got to work on some things. Blake Snell, Summer Superstars. There's Jackson Jobe, rookie card. One of the better pitcher rookies in the set.
A few people asking how to upgrade to gold, Jay. I think desktop they can upgrade, or they can cancel their membership and reset it up.
Yeah, so the gold membership, if you want to upgrade, if you're already a member, they don't allow it, I don't believe, on the mobile. So I think you got to do that on the desktop computer, or you can cancel your channel support membership and just buy the gold one instead. It's up to you. Either way, if you become a gold member, you get 20% off unlimited use code on everything on the website, except for base cards or super, super expensive cards. All right, we got Lucas Urseg. Sand Glitter. Nolan Arenado, All-Star. William Contreras, OPS leaders. Yeah, tops. So keep in mind, guys, if you always miss pre-order and you miss release day and you end up, we have a text alert club. If you go to wnycards.com at the top of the page, we will alert you anytime we see pre-order or anything. I mean, we sent a text out recently for the Jack Caglione. We sent one pre-order for Series 2, and we'll be sending one on release day as well. So it's a free service, doesn't cost you anything. We have our auto. Orioles. Cade Povich. So Cade Povich on the rookie auto for the Orioles. Put him in the relic pile. We got Valente Bellozo. Sand Glitter. Vladimir Guerrero. All-Star. And here's a nice one. Dodgers fans, where you at? Shohei and Mookie. Shohei also has a combo card in this set of with Roki Sasaki as well. That's going to be a pretty highly coveted insert. So a couple of Shoheis. Boo Dodgers. I really enjoyed watching the Mets play the Dodgers. That series was really fun. It worked out perfect too because I was able to actually watch some after I filled orders on the website, so I was able to catch those games, which was nice. We got our relic coming up here. Relic is going to be for the Cardinals again. Michael McGreevy. McGreevy's had a pretty good year. He's been okay, that's for sure. Player worn memorabilia. 1990 Topps relic. Ronnie Mauricio. That was just me flipping that over, I believe. I don't think that Mauricio is anything. That's just a base card. I think I just screwed up when I was flipping the relic over. You hit a Caglione. Oh, my goodness. Shout out to SlaterSportsCards.com with the big fly. Pulling a Caglione auto. That's awesome. Javier Assad, Rainbow Foil, O'Neal Cruz, 1990, Ellie De La Cruz, Summer Superstars. That is awesome that you hit that card. The big fly, you guys know I struck out on the Bowman Jumbo Hobby Pack. And I said at the end of that video, if I struck out, you knew there's going to be something floating around in there. So I'm glad one of you guys got the banger. That's awesome. All right, we got 3 packs left in this Jumbo. And then the 2 silver packs, and then we will be halfway through this thing. These cards are all flipped upside down. Turned around card is Seth Johnston. Or Johnson. Seth Johnson, Rainbow Foil for the Phillies. Freddie Freeman, 1990. Zach Neto, Summer Superstars. All right. I don't know why these are starting to be flipped around, but I guess I'll turn them. Wyatt Langford Cup card. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Future Stars Marte. We got a turned around Shane Bieber. Sand Glitter for the Guardians. Trey Turner, All-Star. And here's a first pitch. Mark Long, the godfather of reality TV. Another guy, I have no idea who he is. I don't know any of these first pitch people. Ever. I need to watch some more TV. Chris, you got a Louis Arise and Jordan rookie auto. The Big Fly, that's awesome. The Big Fly is it's a fun product because you never know. I mean, I'm certainly not going to spend $500 to buy a jumbo hobby of Bowman, so or whatever they are now, $550 on David Adams. So I'll gladly, yeah, the Shanuel's numbered to 50. All right, what do we got here? Tobias Myers. That's going to be a Sand Glitter Future Stars, second year. Mookie Betts, All-Star. We got Rafael Devers, OPS. And Jackson Jobe, rookie card. All right. After these 2 silver packs, we'll be halfway through. Thank you, Tomahawk. You're the man. Appreciate you. Let's pull you some Braves. Jackson Merrill. That's a sweet card. All-Star Cup card for the first silver pack. Junior Caminero. Somebody's just talking about him. Griffey. There was our chance to get the auto. I don't know if he's got autos in the silver pack. That's a sweet card. Griffey, and then Acuna again. Tons of good Acunas in this box. Still no color or autos from the silver packs. What is going on? The Nolan is 18 of 50. Yeah, that's a jersey match. That's ridiculous. His jersey number. Yeah, good call, guys. There was a Bonds in Series 1, a Bonds auto. I don't know if there's one in here. I didn't look to see. We got an Aaron Judge. That's a beauty. All-Star. Justin Robleski. Carlos Correa. And Sagano. We have not pulled and you didn't either. This is really weird. So we have not pulled a numbered card or an auto in the silver packs at the halfway point. My partner here sitting next to me opened a jumbo case a few hours ago. He didn't get a single auto or numbered card either. So that's very strange. I'm wondering if Topps maybe screwed up here. We gotta keep an eye on that because that's weird. All right, we are on box number 4. I have not pulled an Ellie auto either. I chased Ellie in 2022 Bowman. I was trying to get his first Bowmans. Pulled some good Churios in that series, but never pulled an Ellie auto. Thanks again, Dusty. Really appreciate that. All right. Let's keep this rolling. Turned around to 50. Here's a low-numbered beast. 20 of 50. Yasver Zulueta? No idea. Probably butchered it. Sharp-looking card. I have this guy's autograph set aside for a whatnot sale from Prism, I remember. But a nice gold foil for this guy. Stone Garrett. That's going to be a rainbow foil. Ken Griffey. Oh, look at the picture they used on that one. That's cool. Ken Griffey Jr. back in his heyday. And Mike Schmidt and Trey Turner on the combo card. I don't know how that Mariners team didn't win. At one point, you had Ken Griffey Jr., Alex Rodriguez, Edgar Martinez, Jay Buhner. Like, those teams. Oh, nice. You got your Ellie auto. A lot of people with Ellie autos. Holy cow. Hopefully, I'm lucky enough someday. We got a Baseball Stars autograph coming up. Hopefully, I'm lucky enough to pull an Ellie auto someday. That would be cool. I always wanted like an Ellie patch auto to pull one of those. Baseball Stars auto. This checklist, the Baseball Stars checklist, is not as good as the 1990. Keep that in mind. You can hit some whales out of here, but typically when you pull Baseball Stars, it's not always great. We have a Philly. Seth Johnson is going to be our auto for this box. That is a non-numbered Baseball Stars auto. Stuart Fairchild, Sand Glitter. Willie Adames on the 1990. Matt Olson, Summer Superstars. Juan Soto and Acuna again. Yeah, their pitching definitely wasn't great. With that batting order, it was just so lethal. They had power up and down the order. It's just crazy. I thought they were going to win, was it 96 or 98? Can't remember. All right, we got Ryan Weathers, hopefully recovering from his mild concussion. Fernando Tatis, All-Star. There he is, Shohei. OPS leaders. Look at that OPS. 1.036. It's ridiculous.
Price for that, $20.
Chris, thank you so much. Oh, the Jesse Chavez cards. You're welcome, man. Dude, that's awesome. Thanks a lot. You know all my Jesse Chavez cards are coming your way if I find any more. I love when people collect more obscure players. Thanks a lot, man. This video will be uploaded tomorrow
11:30.
at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. It'll be uploaded as just a regular video. We're going to chop it up a little bit just to make it a little quicker. That's for the people who missed. All right, we got another Met. Francisco Alvarez, game used memorabilia. That is not numbered, I don't think. No. Non-numbered game used memorabilia relic for Alvarez. Let's go Mets indeed. And then we got a Corbin Carroll, and this is going to be not numbered, but probably a pink. Yes. Summer Superstars pink. Corbin Carroll. That's a beautiful card. Corbin having a great year. As I slam coffee at 7:45 at night. Now you guys realize why I don't sleep. I just crush coffee all day long. Nice Corbin there. And then, hey, speaking of guys who are just hitting bombs, Cal Raleigh. Was he the first to 25 this year? Or first to 20? He was first to something, I believe. And I think he was the first catcher in Major League history to hit 20 home runs before, what was it? Dumper. Yeah, that's his great nickname. Cal Raleigh, that's a nice one. I'll sleeve that one up. He's having a great year. I got a bunch of his rookie cards that I haven't posted to the website. Yeah, first to 25. Thank you, C Fish and Sean. He's got 26 total already, Stonebreaker. Jeez, this guy's a monster.
Why is it called the Big Dumper?
Because he's got a big dumper. Sean Murphy, rainbow foil. Love Sean Murphy. He was one of my favorite A's prospects back in the day. Juan Soto. I say back in the day, like it was that long ago. Joey Grazi, no idea. The star of season 28 of The Bachelor. That explains why I have no idea. Why are they putting so many Bachelor cards in here? And Bachelorette. That's funny. All right. He's got 7 stolen bases. That's wild. All right. We got a ton of content coming up. Reminder, we're doing this video again tomorrow, but we have a new release blaster video that's coming up after that. And then we got hobby versus retail, like I said. Make sure to hit that sub button. We joked about it on the one live stream. If I get 100,000 subscribers, I'm getting the YouTube play button tattooed right there on my forearm live. So let's get 100,000. For the Royals, Drew Waters. I believe Drew Waters is having a pretty good year. That's going to be a gold. 1823 of 2025 on the Drew Waters gold. We got Williar Abreu, Future Stars, Sand Glitter. Another guy who's been pretty consistent most of the year. He started red hot, I know that. Jazz Chisholm, 1990. Manny Machado, Summer Superstars. Kevin Alcantara, nothing doing there. We have 5 regular packs left in box number 4.
What do you do with all your base cards, Jay?
What do I do with all my base cards? Well, I have piles and piles and piles at my house, and we help people complete their sets. So if you go to wnycards.com, I have complete your set listings, big discounts if you buy more. There's Roki Sasaki, and that's what I do pretty much with all the base. I don't sort into full complete sets just because that's very time consuming. Kadai Senga. I believe he is like 5th in the odds in the NL and Cy Young voting right now. I mean, he's just been, I've been waiting for Senga to get bombed, and it just hasn't happened. It's crazy. He's pitching so good. William Contreras, 1990. Corey Seager, Summer Superstars. Yeah, I've had pre-orders before that have done that, so just keep that in mind. I never get products early. This is just a random thing. Thank you, Dennis the Menace. Appreciate you. Thank you, Honey Bear, for signing up for channel membership. Appreciate everybody sticking around. All right, let's see what we got here. We got 4 more packs left in this box. All right. Oh, I was wrong already. We got another black border. I was already wrong. I said 1. The over and under was set at 2.5. Ryan Pepiot. Black border for the Rays. The blacks, this one's got a tiny chip up at the top here. I don't even know if I can get it right there. Kind of get it on camera for you. But other than that, pretty good. Very well centered. Nice looking card. So 2 black borders. Then we got Nathan Lukes, rainbow foil for the Blue Jays. Jaron Duran, all-star. Oh, here's a cool one. Bobby Witt Jr. and George Brett on the combo card there. It looks like a gold. It is not. It's not numbered. I've yet to pull a parallel of these. I feel like once we pull a parallel, we'll be able to figure out exactly what they do, but it's not this because I thought it was a gold as well. All right. Yeah, the base is listed. Oh, you already responded.
Yep.
Yeah, the base is listed by number to make it easier. We've been working on sometimes doing inserts by number as well to try to make it easier for you guys. You know, it's just sometimes some sets are harder than others to do that, and they take us more time when we're uploading to the website. So I haven't seen this one yet, or if I did, I blew by it. Ellie De La Cruz and CJ Abrams combo card. That's cool. All right, we got turned around 3 and no. What do we got here? Rainbow foil for the Cubbies. Imanaga's on there. William Contreras, all-star. Marcell Ozuna, OPS. 2 packs left. And the silver pack. No, the autos have not been in the bottom right a single time. Not in today's earlier video that we did, and not in any of these. So far the autos have been a little scattered. Sometimes more closer to the top. Mookie Betts base card. Somebody was asking me what that looked like. There's the Mookie base. He also has a combo card in this this release as well. All right, I feel a relic coming. So we got a 1990 relic. This is going to be for the Tigers. Jace Young, rookie. Nice. Where's Josh Hutchcraft? Josh, are you in here? He's my resident Tigers collector. Gold member. Josh, where you at? Jace Young, player worn memorabilia. Nice.
Here.
There he is. Hi, Mom. Posing for a parent. Sand Glitter, Minnesota Twins. That's cool. Ketel Marte on the 1990. And there's Roki Sasaki. There's our first look at his Summer Superstars rookie insert. That's a nice one. Roki Sasaki. Take it. All right, last regular pack of box 4, and then we got the silver packs. And we are on high alert on the silver packs because we're not pulling numbered stuff or autos. So very strange. We also, I mean, so far, you think about it too, we haven't pulled a golden mirror. We haven't pulled a heavy lumber. We haven't pulled a home field advantage. So we should get one of those, I would imagine. Now, heavy lumbers are not guaranteed case hits. They're harder to pull. Golden mirror, we should definitely get one, I would think, out of a jumbo case. Same with a home field. Turned around card is going to be Miguel Amaya. Sand Glitter Miguel Amaya. Jackson Holiday with the oven mitt on. Jackson Holiday is pretty jacked for being a young guy. I'll give him that. Francisco Lindor, Summer Superstars. There's Acuna again. I think Acuna might be the new Ben Rice because I think we're pulling multiple of his rookies in every box. Him and Mason Miller cup cards. That's a good question. The canvas cards, Sean. I'm not 100% sure, but I do like those a lot. If you guys remember, we pulled one in Series 1, and it turned out to be one of the best ones, Jacob Wilson. All right, silver packs. Let's go. Come on, we got to get something here. The silver packs. If we're not going to get any numbered or autos in the silver packs, that's not ideal. Oh, boy. I don't see any in this one either. Bryce Harper, All-Star. Thomas Saggese, rookie. Mike Piazza, that's cool, with the Mets. All-Star. And Jacob deGrom having a great season with the Rangers. Even though he's a little older now, still tearing it up. Yeah, the Brett Beatty's playing well. Like JoJo said there. Acuna, it's going to be hit or miss for him. I mean, he got his opportunity in the beginning of the year, and I thought he was hot and cold, but for the most part, pretty good. He's a great guy to have on the bench because he can play, I think he can play 3 positions, plus he's super fast, obviously. So, Bo Jackson, that's a nice one. Salvador Perez. Sandy Koufax, we have no color and no autos again. And Alec Bohm. The reason I keep hammering that home, guys, people will sell silver packs on eBay. And if people are watching this video and they see me pull no numbered and no autos, do not buy silver packs on eBay. I just, like, we got to see what happens here, but wait till more videos come out. But I just don't want you to waste your money on silver packs, and then all of a sudden you can't really pull anything. This is weird. I mean, I got my partner here's case. My producer's case had none, and then mine has none so far. So kind of on watch here. Typically, most cases that I've ever purchased have had at least 2 numbered cards, at least, and 1 auto. So just keep that in mind. All right, we are on box number 5. Yeah, Acuna's super fast. Yeah, Harper got hurt. Well, he was out of the lineup the one day, and I was kind of shocked. I posted a bunch of Harper cards to the website a couple days ago, and I saw he was out of the lineup, and I'm like, what is going on? I had no idea, but yeah, he's injured now. All right. Gold. I've never heard of this guy. Padres fans, let me know. Brandon Lockridge, rookie gold. Thank you, George, for signing up for channel membership. Appreciate you. 982 out of 2025. Brandon Lockridge gold. Yeah, that's true with the silver packs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. That's really weird. Here's a blue rainbow foil, David Bednar for the Pirates. Blue rainbow foil, it's going to be to 150. 78 of 150. I can't believe the Shanuel is a jersey match. That's so cool. Then we got Max Scherzer on the rainbow foil. Sandy Koufax All-Star. And here's a cool one for a Yanks fan, Aaron Judge and Anthony Volpe on the combo insert. And there's another Mason Miller cup card. Oh, box 5, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a stretch, but if we get to 18,600, I was thinking we could open the big fly at the end that I bought.
Oh, okay. If we get to 18,600 subscribers, we got a big fly sitting here. We're going to open that at the very end. The big fly. It was not this month's big fly. I believe it was last month's. The one with the guaranteed auto. So hit that sub button and we'll pop open a big fly. This is going to be an auto right here. Speaking of autos, let me set this down real quick. I'm just going to move the base. All right, who we got? For the A's, oh, please be Jacob Wilson. Does he have 1990 autos? I cannot remember. If this is Jacob Wilson, this would be phenomenal. Brent Rooker. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible. It's not some no-name rookie auto. We got a player in the league. take that. Brent Rooker. That is a non-numbered 1990 on card. You also, the advantages of pulling the 1990s is that they're on card. Obviously, the Baseball Stars one, those are sticker autos, which, you know, there's some people who hate them. I don't hate sticker autos. I obviously prefer on card. But all right, we got a Bryce Miller. That is going to be a sand glitter. Ezekiel Tovar on the 1990 and Shota Imanaga Summer Superstars. So far, pretty decent case, I would say, aside from the whole silver packs thing that we're going through. Thanks. Appreciate the sub. Appreciate you guys sticking around, guys and gals. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Help send it out to some more people so everybody can watch me pull the Griffey auto in the last box. All right. Relic. Who we got? Another relic coming up. Imanaga. Oh, nice. It's a blue patch, too. That's cool. Player worn memorabilia. Shota Imanaga blue. Oh, numbered. Look at that. First print. 1 of 150. That's going to be a black parallel. 1 of 150. Nice. Or excuse me, not a black, a blue. So the way you can tell on the Major League material, it's not as easy to tell. But right here, see that blue line that's going across and the blue around the border? That's how you can tell. So that's a pretty cool hit. Not bad. Oh, and look what we got behind it. Whoever set the over-under at 2.5. Boy, you were good. Brian Bayo, black border. Our third black border of the rip. That's pretty good if you're going to get 3 black borders in a case. That's not bad at all. Because you hit a James Wood black border or a Jacob Wilson. Yeah, Stonebreaker. Good call. Nice. So 3, I'm going to sleeve that up just because of the black border here. Brian Bayo, 3 black borders in the case. I'm shocked by that. And you pulled 1 in yours, right? Just 1. I think he had 1 in his, which is kind of why I was thinking 1. Let me just do a little maneuvering here just so we can get stuff on the screen. There we go. Then we got a Hernandez. Yeah, the color match on the Shota is nice. It's pretty. Hernandez on the rainbow foil. Alec Boehm, 1990. First pitch, The Miz. Guess what? I don't know who he is. Professional wrestling. Throughout the first pitch, May 7th, 2024, Ohio Baines Superstar. Cool. So first pitch insert there. I think, what is that set? 5, maybe 5 cards, I think. Usually not a big set. There's another Acuna. All right.
This was on the Real World way back when.
Oh, the Real World? Oh,
Now
man.
he's a wrestler.
Oh, okay. I did watch a little bit of the Real World way back in the day. Back when MTV used to be MTV used to be awesome. I mean, you had the legendary shows you had on MTV. Room Raiders, MTV Cribs, Pimp My Ride. I mean, you had the, plus TRL was phenomenal every morning before school. It was the best. All right, we got a turned around card here. Bobby Miller. Room Raiders was the most unhinged show of all time. I don't even think you can air Room Raiders anymore. That was the most ridiculous show. This is our second Bobby Miller rainbow foil. Scooble on the All-Star. Teoscar Hernandez, OPS leaders. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate you. All right. We got a bunch of packs still left in this box. This rip's going too fast. I want it to slow down. Having too much fun. Segura's wife. I didn't know that. She's pretty funny. The podcasts he does with her are pretty funny. All right. Still no golden mirrors. Porter Hodge for the Cubbies. Sand glitter. Mark McGuire. There we go. Bobby Witt Jr. Take all the Bobby Witts, Summer Superstars. You get like 5 of those per box. If you're trying to complete the Summer Superstars set, this is the way to go. So far, hello, we got nothing in the silver packs. And I mean nothing. Like, we've gotten some cool names, of course. We pulled the James Wood, but no autos, no numbered. So JC, there's Imanaga's cup card. I love that image, by the way, they used on his cup card. Pretty cool. Be nice to pull that in a parallel. Series 1 silver packs, I had some decent success with those. So nothing like these so far. These have been just so bad. Torkelson's base card. We got Framber Valdez, Sangler, and Gunnar Henderson, All-Star. Again, that is not a black parallel or a black and white, something weird. They're all like that. It does look like a parallel, though, so I could see why people would say that. We got Lawrence Butler. Jamie Phipps, appreciate you. We got more memberships being handed out. Oh, man. Thank you so much. You're the best. All right. If you were gifted a membership, if you're a gold member, by the way, you get a 20% off code to the website, unlimited use. Just shoot me an email. My email is listed on our homepage, and I will get you your code. Thank you again, Jamie. Appreciate you. Shohei Ohtani on the base. We got 4 packs left in this box. I don't know if they're doing celebration. Hopefully they do. I don't know for a fact, though. We got a Chicago White Sox rainbow foil team card. Kevin Alcantara, rookie 1990. There's a nice Aaron Judge OPS leaders. 1.159, number 1 for Aaron Judge. What a year he has had.
People are asking about Series 2 regular blasters, Jay. What do you think about them?
I think Series 2 regular blasters are probably going to be bad. I'm not 100% sure on that. Just the optics of them don't look great. What I did, if you want to know what I did, I bought 11, and those 11 are all that I'm buying. So what I did is I bought a full case of Fanatics blasters. So because I think the Fanatics blasters are going to be better. So I'm staying away from regular blasters this time around. The 11 that I bought are just for a 4 blaster new release video, and then the hobby versus retail that we're going to post on Friday. So all right, Blake Snell parallel. Oh, that is numbered to 50, ladies and gents. That is a gold. That's cool. These are awesome. So these come in golds, 20 of 50. Nice. I forget that Blake Snell's on the Dodgers. I'm not sure why they were upside down. I have no idea. You're talking about the cards in the packs that were flipped around earlier? So nice Blake Snell, numbered to 50. I'll put that in the numbered pile because we're going to count those at the end. Joe Kelly, Mr. Unhinged. You got to love Joe Kelly. Rainbow foil. Jackson Jobe, 1990, rookie, and Ronald Acuna and Hammer and Hank. Yeah, I think Fanatics Blasters would be the way to go. I mean, the redemption odds for those crazy redemptions from Fanatics, I think they're like 1 every 2 cases. So if you get a case, you got around a 50-50 shot. So, and those redemptions are crazy. You can pull like a Aaron Judge autographed bat or something. Like, they got really, really cool stuff. Yeah, I'm not really sure about the cards being flipped around and stuff. I don't know. All right. We have nothing there. Flipped around is Jack Sawinski. That's going to be a sand glitter. Pretty cool image they use there. Look at this Jackie Robinson. Speaking of cool images. If I was going to complete any set from this set, it would be this one. The All-Star one. Shohei Ohtani, Summer Superstars. That's a nice one. Always good to get a Shohei insert. And we are on to our last pack, our last regular pack of box 5. Yeah, we've hit a lot of cool stuff. No, I have not seen the Big Apple variations yet. If you're just joining us, Nolan Shanuel to 50 with a piece of game used base. Acuna auto, Jaron Duran, Real 1 relic, rainbow foil. Brendan Donovan to 25. Cal Raleigh, I think that's out of 150. Nope, 250. 3 black borders, Brent Rooker auto. It's been a pretty good case aside from the silver packs. And we'll see. Maybe we get lucky towards the end. All right, we got another relic coming up right now, and this back card is mangled. Sorry, Jared Jones, but you're headed to the gulag. That back card was crushed. I don't know what happened to that corner. All right, next relic is going to be another Met. This is our third Mets relic. And this one's got the pinstripe on it. Game used memorabilia, Brandon Nimmo. That's cool. I love the pinstripe ones. I love when they got a little dirt on them too. This one I don't think does. But I can take it outside and rub dirt on it if anybody wants me to. Ben Lively, Sand Glitter. Yordan Alvarez, All-Star, and Bryce Harper, Summer Superstars. I am going to, oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, so I got, first of all, let me just say a couple of things before we do these silver packs. We're doing a full case profit challenge with these jumbos starting next week. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel because we're giving away hobby boxes of this set, 2025 Series 2. We're giving away hobbies for this set. So make sure you're subbed. Come back for the full case profit challenge. We're doing giveaways on every video. So we're giving away 6 hobby boxes. Plus, we're giving away the closest guess as well. So we got all that stuff going on next week. It's going to be a great week. And you guys are getting kind of a nice little preview with this rip, you know, to see what's in store. We have no color in autos again. I can't believe this with the silver packs. Carlos Correa, All-Star. Sugano, rookie. He's been pretty good this year for the Orioles. Hideo Nomo, All-Star. And Chris Sale for the Braves. Whatnot sponsored, yes. That is going to be a sponsored series. Whatnot sponsored this as well. Make sure to go sign up over at Whatnot. There's a QR code on the screen. We're going to be selling most of these hits Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. So keep that in mind. All right, we might have a color card finally. I can't tell. It's really hard to tell, but I think that might be a blue in the back. So maybe we finally got something numbered. I love the 90s All-Star cards as well. They're beautiful. Ted Williams. We got the big unit. I just want him to be in his Mariners gear, not the Diamondbacks. No offense, D-backs fans, but I love the big unit in the Mariners gear. We got Ronald Acuna, and I think this one might be numbered in the back. It's a Dodger. Give me Shohei or Betts if it's numbered. Come on. Oh, it is numbered. All right, good. I'm glad we got something numbered. What a color match. 3 of 150 on the blue. Teoscar Hernandez. That's a beautiful card. All right, good. I'm not as mad now because, you don't want to get skunked in the silver packs. That's brutal, because they add so much value to the jumbos. All right, let me just get these situated, and we'll do our final box. Last box. All right, we're starting with a relic in the first pack. All right. The relic is Brian Reynolds for the Pirates. Something stuck to the back. I don't know what's going on. Oh, man, it is literally stuck. I don't want to pull it apart. I'm going to ruin the... Look at this. It's stuck to the... There we go. Huh. I don't see anything. I don't think I ruined anything. Brian Reynolds, relic, and it was stuck to the Sean Burke sand glitter. Let me see. Oh, there's just a little speck on the back. I can take care of that. Cal Ripken, All-Star, and Carlos Correa and Royce Lewis on the combo card. Jackson Jobe rookie, base rookie. Pack number 2. Remember, the autos have been kind of floating around the beginning of the packs here. Beginning to the middle of the box for the autos. Not at the end like Series 1. Is this going to be our auto? It is not. We got a numbered to 250. 40 of 250. Sagano, that's a nice pull. That's going to be a rookie numbered card. Purple. Tomoyuki, I believe is how that's pronounced. And he is from Japan. Hernandez on the rainbow foil. Spencer Strider, 1990. We haven't pulled any 1990 parallels as well. And Sal Perez, Summer Superstars. I hope I pull the Griffey. I truly do. It's not junk wax. I completely disagree. If you remember junk wax, what junk wax truly is you couldn't pull anything. You'd buy a box of 1989 tops and you just pull the same card over and over again. You will not pull a Nolan Shanuel base relic to 50 autograph from a junk wax box. Don't let anybody tell you it's junk wax. It's not the best series. I'm not going to sit here and say it's the best series, but certainly not junk wax. Chicago White Sox. Rainbow foil. Mike Yastrzemski, 1990. And Pete Alonso, Summer Superstars. All right.
I think we're on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I deleted Facebook years ago, is because of the negativity. If you don't have fun with cards, I don't know why you do it, ladies and gents. Roki Sasaki rookie card. Have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. Life's not that serious. Being negative does nothing for your life. It's just a disease. That's all it is. And it's going to bring negative energy to your life. So there's my Dr. Phil take for today. Here's a Whit Merrifield. That's going to be kind of cool. That's really cool looking. 6 of 150 on the rainbow foil. It's a blue rainbow foil. Nice. Yariel, whoops. I don't know what's going on here. Yariel Rodriguez, rainbow foil. And then Junior Caminero. Is that a blue? I don't think so. Junior Caminero. I have not pulled this card yet, but I don't think that's a parallel. Nolan Arenado, Summer Superstars. The value, I mean, it's hard to say what we got back in value. You're never going to get your value fully back if you're expecting to. I mean, if anybody watched my last Profit Challenge case, we got killed. Or we -3 something. I mean, you got to get lucky to profit. Just keep that in mind. You shouldn't be buying to profit. You should only be spending what you can afford to lose, because, I mean, you got to be careful with cards. All right, we got a gold coming up, and our last auto is not going to be a Griffey because it is a Baseball Stars auto. Wah, wah, wah. Yes, Kim is in this set. Drew Waters, gold. Did we pull his gold too already? I think we did. That's pretty funny. We've gotten multiple of the same golds. Baseball Stars auto. Griffin Conine, Jeff Conine's son. That is a non-numbered auto. Griffin Conine. It's going to be our final auto pull. Well, unless we got something in the silver pack, we have not pulled the silver pack auto yet. So we will see. Marcus Simeon. Sand Glitter. Jackson Merrill, 1990 Cup. Love that card. And OPS leaders, Jerickson Profar. Mr. Steroids. There's Acuna again. All right. We still have relics coming up, and then, like I said, our last 2 silver packs. Appreciate everyone watching tonight. I was really excited to get these early. Like I said, it never happens if you're just joining us. I'm usually late to all the parties for the openings. Not this time. The FedEx guy pulled in, and I just about tackled him to get a video out today. Yuri Perez. Sand Glitter. Ichiro. All-Star. And then we got Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. I didn't know this card was in this set. No Joey Bart autos. Yeah, Fanatics usually has a limit on the blasters. 8 to 9, I think it is. No, silver pack autos do not count towards your auto. If you get a silver pack auto, you will also get an auto in the box. Keep that in mind. If you don't, file a missing hit claim with Topps and they'll hook you up. But you should. Oh, one of those cards is damaged. Let me get that out of there. Hunter Goodman was damaged. We'll take that out of there. Legendary home field is 1 out of 45,000 packs. So we'll probably pull one right now. Hey, we do have a home field. We spoke it into existence. I don't know if it's a legendary home field, but I think that's a home field, right? It looks like a home field, so we are going to get one. We didn't get a golden mirror so far in this rip. No heavy lumbers, but we can end with a home field. It would be hilarious if it was a legendary after that commentary by the chat. Let's see what we got. Let's just do a little flipperooski on her. William Contreras, so non-legendary. William Contreras, home field advantage. Nice. So I was hoping to get one in this rip, and we did get one. Let me just sleeve that bad boy up. These home fields are like rainbow foils. They can ding very easily. And I'll put that in the rainbow foil pile there. Osvaldo Bido. Nope, that's a nothing. Joey Estes is the parallel. Rainbow foil. We got Royce Lewis, 1990. Aaron Judge, Summer Superstar. So we got the Judge and the Ohtani for that set. And nothing doing there. 3 regular packs to go, and then our 2 silver packs. Yeah, I don't know where to put it on the stand. That's the problem. I guess I could take Conine down. It's not the biggest of autos. We have a relic. I can feel a relic right there. Relic is going to be Thomas Saggese, rookie. I pulled his auto, rookie auto from Bowman this year. So Saggese on the relic. Edward Cabrera, rainbow foil again. What is weird about this case so far? We've pulled 2 Merrill Kelly golds, 2 Drew Water golds, 2 Edward Cabrera rainbow foils, and then one other guy, I think Joey Estes, 2 rainbow foils. So some doubles of parallels, which is weird. Garrett Cole, 1990. Fernando Tatis, Summer Superstars.
The new folks, Jay, maybe mentioned we're going live on what now?
Yeah, a lot of new people here. If you see something you like, if you're interested in, we're going live on Whatnot Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you don't have a Whatnot account, you can scan that QR code on the screen and sign up using our referral link. You get a free $15 to spend anywhere on the app if you use that link. These cards will be available for pre-bid. We're going to take pictures of them real quick and throw them up on Whatnot for pre-bid. And we hope to see everybody Thursday. We have a lot of fun on those Whatnot sales as well. We got Kyle McCann. Sand Glitter. There's a sweet Aaron Judge insert. The All-Star. 1. OPS leaders Kyle Schwarber. And we are down to our final regular pack, and then we'll do our 2 silver packs. I got you hooked on Whatnot. Uh-oh. Spend responsibly. I know how easy it is to overspend with cards. Trust me. All right, last pack. I don't see anything too crazy in here. Hopefully the silver packs, we get to change our luck here. Although we did pull a numbered card, so that was a good sign. At least I know I didn't get skunked on the case. Turned around card, Kansas City Royals team card. Sand glitter. Carlos Correa. I mean, it's pretty fitting that we pulled a Griffey since we're going to pull his auto in these last 2 packs. Griffey and J-Rod. That's a cool card. Two guys I collect. J-Rod, I was big chasing his cards in 2022 along with Bobby Witt. And let's do these 2 silver packs. Here we go. Come on, we got to get something here. We got to get an auto. Slater. What's up, brother? The GOAT himself, Slater Sports Cards. Go check out that big fly. Speaking of which, stick around because we're going to open a big fly in a minute. We're not going to end it here. We're going to end this thing on a big fly. Mookie Betts. It's a nice mojo. Jackson Jobe, another nice one. Yordan Alvarez and Lawrence Butler is the first pack. And here we go. This is it. Come on now. I am the Witt auto puller. I've pulled 3 Witt autos in the calendar year. Ridiculous. Are we going to end with an auto? I don't think so, but I honestly, that card in the back might be an aqua, so it might be numbered. Javier Sonoja. We got Pete Alonso. Teoscar. Is this numbered? It is. We do finish with a numbered card. So 2 numbered cards from the silver packs. Royce Lewis, 48 of 199. Nice. So we did get 2 numbered cards from the silver packs. And like I said, stick around because we're going to open a big fly right now. First, I want to let you guys know how many numbered cards you will get. So let me just grab these real quick. Count them up. And we got some on the stands as well. On the stands, we got a Brian Bayo to 76. We got 2 black borders on the stands. Nolan Shanuel's numbered. Brendan Donovan and Cal Raleigh. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 numbered cards from this case. So there is 6 boxes per case. Keep that in mind. We got this Summer Superstars Mike Trout as well. That was a nice pink one. We got another pink as well. I think it was Corbin Carroll. Acuna, Shanuel, Rooker. I mean, I'll take that for the autos all day. The Duran is really sweet. So not bad at all. Let's do a big fly. We got to do a big fly. We're going to end this thing with a bang. There's a guaranteed auto in this big fly. This was the big fly from May. So this was last month's big fly. We got 2019 Topps Chrome update. Chasing Tatis, Vladdy, Austin Riley, a bunch of good rookies. Rookie debut of Pete Alonso as well. 2020 Finest Hobby, hitting 1 out of 6. Bowman Best Hobby of 2020. 2021 Bowman Sterling, which is the guaranteed auto. And 2023 Bowman Chrome Hobby. So we got some awesome packs in here. And let's see what we got. So here are the packs. There's the Bowman Sterling. That's going to be an interesting one. Here are the packs. If you don't know what the big fly is, go to SlayerSportsCards.com. It's $134.99 to purchase a big fly, or you get a discount if you sign up to his monthly subscription. And if you're new here, I open this box every single month on the channel. It's a really, really fun way to get exposure to a bunch of different packs. Topps Finest. Let's get it. We got something weird looking in there. I'd never opened this set, so I'm not super... I don't really know what's going to be in here. JT Real Muto, Ryan Braun. Here's a rookie. Bo Bichette. Does anybody know this set? A Bo Bichette rookie. What is this? What is this called? I don't know what that's called because I can't see, but it's a Bo Bichette rookie card. This is sweet. What do we got here? Anybody know what this is? It's awesome. Just going to set that down right there. Austin Meadows and Eloy Jimenez. The man insert. Is that a base insert or is that something crazy? It's called an insert. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know what I would do without you. 2019 Topps Chrome. Let's do this 2019 Topps Chrome. Base insert. Okay. Thank you. 2019 Topps Chrome. You don't see these every day. Look at that. Acuna. Ronald Acuna Cup card, All-Star Game, Chrome. That's awesome. A reprint of an insert from 99. Cool. Dude, back in the day, the mid-90s inserts, mid to late 90s were awesome. So Ronald Acuna Cup card, I mean, we'll always take that. Walker Buehler All-Star Game Cup card. Joey Gallo All-Star Game. And is that a Pete Alonso rookie I see? It is. Look at that. Pete, rookie debut. The big fly coming through. Awesome. I gotta put Pete on the screen. Come on now. All right, do we want to do 23 Bowman Chrome? Yeah, let's do 2023 Bowman Chrome. 2023 Bowman Chrome. We're chasing Gunner and Corbin, and we have looks like a refractor in here. No, I don't think there's an auto, though. Christian Yelich, there's Garrett Mitchell, rookie card. All right, we got, this is a base insert, I know for sure. Prospect Process, Yasir Mercedes. Believe it or not, this guy, for some reason, in Bowman the one year, I pulled like 2 of his cards that were numbered to 25 or less. I think one was 25, one was 10. Camilo Diaz, first Bowman, and Jacob Reimer, first Bowman.
You want the Pete Alonso in there, whatnot.
Yeah, I'll put the Pete in the whatnot. That's fine. Polar Bear. 2020 Bowman's Best. 5-card pack. There's going to be an auto in here. I can feel it. I can feel an auto. Here it comes. Might be Shohei, but I'm not sure. I think I was wrong, but it looks like there's some cool stuff in here. There's Yadier Molina. The design on these is really cool. Yadier Molina. Heston Kjerstad. For Kjerstad, that would be a prospect card. Anthony Rendon. That's going to be numbered 160 of 250 on the Rendon. Christian Pache. Look at this card. This is cool. Christian Pache, some kind of a die cut franchises 2020. Really cool. Now Pache, I don't think that's not a rookie for him. It would be a prospect card for him, I believe. That's pretty cool. And Albert Pujols refractor. That's awesome. I'll put this in the whatnot sale for the Pujols fans. Albert Pujols 2020 Bowman Best refractor. 7 p.m. Thursday. Nice. I love die cut cards as well. All right, this one's got a guaranteed auto in it. 2021 Bowman Sterling. You get 1 auto and 5 base cards per mini box. So we're going to pull a Scooble rookie. Whoops. Let's get after it. See what we got. I remember these were sealed in a pack. Yep. Let's get a banger autograph, shall we? At least you know you're getting one. That's the cool part. We got a Anderson Tejada rookie. These are really nice base design as well. Rookie Shane McClanahan. I mean, that's a decent rookie to pull. The auto is there, so... Garrett Mitchell, that's going to be a prospect card. The auto's next. I'll skip that. Asa Lacy. What happened to that guy? Asa Lacy was a high first-round pick for the Royals, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think he ever panned out. I have a bunch of his autos, first Bowman stuff that would be super valuable, and I don't think he panned out. No idea what he's doing now. And Ke'Bryan Hayes, rookie. He was a chase back when this set came out. All right, who we got? Washington. Cade Cavalli. That's not bad, right? Cade Cavalli's okay, I think. I remember he was a top prospect. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing now. Somebody let me know. Is Cade Cavalli good anymore? I know he was a good prospect. This will be in the whatnot sale, by the way, if anybody's interested. So, not too bad. All right. So ending with a big fly, you can't beat that. So this was a pretty good case rip. Like I said, guys, we're going live on Whatnot Thursday, 7 p.m. Make sure to bookmark that show. And we're going to have these cards loaded in, a lot of these cards loaded in for pre-bid. So it's going to be a really, really fun show. We usually go live for between 90 minutes and 2 hours. We'll see how many hits we get through. Most of these are going to be for sale. The only ones I'm not sure about, the Acuna, probably not. Everyone else, probably. The Shanuel might end up on the website, though. Just keep that in mind. If you were gifted a gold membership, make sure to hit me up with an email. I can get you a code if you're planning on buying for the website. If you're not planning on buying anything, you don't have to worry about it. But I'll get you a 20% off code you can use at any time. So that was a lot of fun. Keep in mind, tons of content coming up. If you missed parts of this video, we're going to be reposting that tomorrow. So this whole video in its entirety, if you missed parts and you want to fast forward, we got blasters after that, hobby versus retail after that, and a full case profit challenge sponsored by Whatnot. Next week, it's going to be this product. So you guys kind of got an idea of what to expect, and you can put your guesses in. We'll have hobby box giveaways on every single video. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. See you guys later. Take care.